Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, I got a mystery box that somebody said they wanted us to test, but it has something to do with recovery and possible performance enhancing that you don't actually take in a pill form. Will it work? Stay tuned. All right, guys. So the thing I got right here in this box, it's called RecoverFun. RecoverFun, okay? Opening up the box, okay? Recover, right? Recover. It's fun to recover. I get it, you know? I got this handsome carrying case. I got, it's like a cuff of some sort. Two cuffs of some sort. Okay, I'm gonna put those up here. Oh, look, it's like a blood pressure gauge with a pump. Looks like I'm gonna get pumped up. Ooh, let me read some directions before I start in on this thing. Blood flow restriction training air cuff. User manual. Okay. What is blood flow restriction training? Exercise technique that manipulates the body's circulatory system and when combined with exercise produces rapid gains in strength and fitness using light weights and in a very short period of time. The treatment is typically used during exercise, but there is also evidence that you can prevent muscle atrophy from using these compression devices alone. Wow, let's see what the benefits are. Improve growth hormone levels by 200 to 300%. Maximize muscle and improve endurance in a third the time. Increase strength by getting 100% intensity from 30% loads. Creates local anaerobic training conditions for muscles. Avoid muscle wastage after injury. Improve muscle protein synthesis in the elderly. No greater health risk compared to traditional exercise. Gain more from your workout and accelerate the results. That's a lot of benefits, guys. Let's see what the precautions are. Consult your doctor or physician before commencing any activity with the RecoverFun air cuff. So don't use that if you got problems with the heart or blood, okay? Because it's going to restrict it. Now, where am I going to put this on my body? I'm going to put it on my bicep, looks like, and above my knee. Okay? Let's see if this thing works out on the court and see if our performance gets enhanced. All right? On the court. See you there. All right, so on the court, Coach Rob with me, AKA my guinea pig for the day. We're gonna try the RecoverFun out today, and we already put one on, but I'm gonna show you how to put the second one on. So I guess we're gonna go here. We're gonna nice and high, just like the picture, whatever happened to my catalog over there, and like this. Tighten this. I'm gonna get. So if your waist is up here and your crotch is there, it's gonna be like right near the crotch. So it's nice and high on the bigger muscle, okay? Okay. And as they say back in the 80s, I'm going to bump you up. You press the metal thing here to get it lined up with the hole here. So I push, I get it in, and I let go, and it locks right in. And this is like a blood pressure deal. I make sure I'm locked in tight there so I can start pumping air in there. Okay, here we go. Say when, Coach Rob.
That's good.
Right there. So about 100, at about 100 for Coach Rob right there. Okay. So all I do is push the metal tab, and release. We're gonna go to the other side. Push the metal tab, get back in, lock in place, and pump. Okay, so we're all set. Let's see if Coach Rob is feeling a little lighter. Feeling a little lighter?
Feeling a little tighter in the leg.
A little tighter in the leg?
My lower legs and my feet feel a little lighter.
Okay, how about maybe let's try a squat or something, or a lunge to see if we feel lighter there.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hit some balls and see if you can fly around the court. By the way, Coach Rob has been teaching all day. So he told me he was tired, but I dragged him out anyway. So I'm hoping this is part of his recovery and part of his regeneration for the day. Okay? So Coach Rob, hopefully we'll fly around the court now that we pumped them up.
Lighter, I got my legs are like, the circulation is wrapped around my, I guess maybe a little lighter.
I'm going to show you guys how to take it off now. So push the metal pin here and lock it back in. Okay? As easy as that. We're going to go to and I'm just going to release. Okay? Just like a blood pressure monitor. Okay? Interesting thought though. I never, thought about anything like this or being before.
I can't wait to see you move with this on.
Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully be flying around like a jet fighter. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, there you go. About 210 right now. Okay. Oh, whoa. Hello. Hello. Coach Andrew has decided that he wants to get pumped up too. And what do I say? I said, I'm going to pump you up too, man.
All right.
Like, we did this in the 80s before you were born,
The Reebok pumps?
Yep, Reebok pumps.
I remember those.
Tell me when it's too tight, buddy.
You go. One more? Yeah, that's good.
We're up to about 220 with him too. All right, guys. So Coach Gu has also volunteered to do it for his elbow because he's had tennis elbow before in the past, as probably most of us had. I asked Coach Rob, and Coach Rob said, I've never had tennis elbow. So it's because he lives in the continental world. Okay, so I'm going to put it on Coach Gu's arm right now, and I'm going to pump it up. Okay, here we go. Tell me when.
Go.
One more?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more. Go.
One more?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so recovery fun. We're going to start with the legs, okay? And I'm going to start with Coach Rob. Coach Rob, what did you feel when you had them on?
I felt fairly constrained with the pressure right around my legs. Kind of felt like it was really hard to move. My feet felt a little bit lighter, but I just felt awkward trying to move to set up for the ball. But yeah, it was definitely interesting.
Okay. Now, what happened after I took them off?
So after Harry took him off, I was so happy to have him off. I was kind of lighter on my toes. Felt great hitting with Andrew. I could keep up. I was on my toes, moving my feet between the hits, and I didn't really think I'd be doing that at this stage of the day, but I was able to keep up.
Okay, Coach Andrew, you've been teaching all day too.
Yes.
How did these feel on you?
Like, let's say you had kind of like a strain in your hamstring pull. You had those big, massive tapes that go around your legs. So it reminded me of that. So like you feel constrained for sure, but what I felt more blood flow going down my leg. So therefore, I was feeling more with my feet, and I did feel a bit lighter. It's just that constricting feeling, but I did feel more blood flow going through my legs and my feet.
So what happened after I took it off?
I had that short period of like looseness, and like I felt like I could move a little faster and off the court and on the court too. So like I was just bouncing around like there's no tomorrow. So I mean, yeah, it works. It works.
So the funny thing about this thing was I tried it in the shop before I came out here, and I mean I'm old. I have problems doing this, right? It's hard for me to get up off of this position now, in the last year. I put these both on my leg, and I easily got right back up, just like old days. So I'm guessing the load, the redirection of the load and the blood flow helped me do it easier. When I had these on, playing though, like these two, is not the most comfortable thing in the world. Kind of like it's restricting your legs, like they say, and you're kind of running around like RoboCop. But I feel like if I put these on in a warm-up phase, take them off during maybe match play, I definitely, like what Andrew said, what even Coach Rob said, I got that kind of quick burst of energy, got that blood reflowing back into the whole leg. So I was able to move a little more freely. So I totally get it. I totally get what this thing is trying to do, and it does work. It obviously does work. We tried this thing on Coach Andrew's arm. What did you feel when we put it on your arm?
I felt the same effect. I mean, it was just like someone had like a big compression sleeve on, and it was just holding the spot. There was a lot more blood flow going through my hands, so I could feel more of my racket and how the ball was impacted. Because usually when you have tennis elbow, you only feel like a sharp shooting pain that goes right through, and it's not pleasant. With that thing on, I felt, even though I felt constricted, I felt a bit more comfortable actually hitting with the RecoverFun,
yeah.
Which is actually surprising to me.
Now, how did it feel after we took it off?
After I took it off, it's like it felt like I can go way more through my ball. I felt like I was speeding up my racket a little more, like a lot faster. So I felt like it's a great product for people who have tennis elbow for sure, because we're like very tentative when we start hitting. In the beginning, it's because we know it's gonna hurt, but when we put this on and take it off after, our body and our arm will start to feel a little more comfortable and actually go through the ball more.
Kind of makes sense though, because anything that's compressed in your arm, right, will help your tennis elbow. So all in all, I mean, I think this thing, works, right, guys? Coach?
Yeah, I thought it definitely worked. After I took it off, I was able to be on my toes and feel a little bit lighter. Just felt strange at the time having it on.
All right, so Coach Goo, it worked, right?
No, I mean, it works. I mean, it's a fine product to use, especially for me. If I had tennis elbow, I could definitely rely on this a little bit more.
So if you guys are interested in it, I'm going to leave a link below as to where you can find one of these for yourself. I personally think this is worth its weight in its price, and I think you guys should try it. If you guys suffer from leg and knee problems like me, tennis elbow, any of that stuff, you can do it for more than tennis. Golf, training, running, jumping, anything. Guys, want to thank my mans, Coach Rob and Coach Goo, for hanging out with me today and getting pumped up. Coach Goo, where can we find you?
You can find me at ag.tennis. I'll also be posting content there as well.
All right. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.